Hi guys, so today I wanted to do a video review on what I do when my baby has a cold, runny nose, stuffy nose, or a cough. These are the products that I use at night every time she has a cold or a cough, stuffy nose, anything that might seem like she might be getting sick. I've used a couple products since my baby was about 2 months and up, but these are the products that I have stuck with and that I won't use anything else other than these, just because I find that these work so much better. I always start off with this vapor bubble bath. Vapors from eucalyptus, rosemary, menthol, and lavender. So this helps my baby a lot when she has a stuffy nose. I use a warm bath, and all you do is put a small capsule in the baby's bathtub, and it works very well. It's meant for babies 3 months and up. So this isn't meant to be a body wash or shampoo or anything like that. All it is meant to put it in the tub and for your baby to smell it to help him or her breathe better. So like I said, this works very well to comfort your baby, calm them down for a bath for their night. Sometimes when my baby seems to be very stuffy, I maybe take her bath two times a day versus once at night. But I always do use this whenever she's not feeling well. So like I said, I always start off with the bath. And from the bath, I always use this bulb syringe. I got this one from the hospital. I've played around with other ones, but this one just seems to work the best. It's so easy to use. Sometimes you might need some saline depending on what kind of boogers your baby seems to have. If they have wet boogers, then of course you don't need anything. They just come right out with this. If they seem to be very dry and stuck inside their nose, then you do want to use some saline. Any saline you buy from the store for babies is fine. Or you can always use breast milk. Just a drop or two on each nostril and wait a couple minutes and use your bulb suction. But like I said, this one works the best. And I got this from the hospital when my baby was born. So I always use this to take out her boogers. It just works so good. It doesn't bother her. It's rubber, so it doesn't hurt her. So like I said, this is just great. During baths, throughout the day, whenever they have too many boogers, you just suction with this. And after her bath, I always like to use a chest rub. This one is recommended for infants 2 months and up. So as soon as my baby turned 2 months, I started using this. For some reason, she always seemed to suffer from a runny nose, cold. So I always love to use this. You rub it on their feet, put on some socks, their chest, neck, and back with the onesie or some pajamas. So you want to rub it in very good onto their skin so they can breathe it in throughout the night or throughout the day, of course. But it seems to me that the night is usually the worst time for babies when they're so uncomfortable they can't sleep. So this always helped my baby sleep. Like I said, I started using it when she was 2 months. I started off with a small little dab on her chest just to make sure it wasn't going to cause any skin reactions, anything like that. So once I saw that, within 2 to 3 days, I saw no reaction to this, I started using it as recommended on her feet, chest, and back. And it always helped her sleep very well. So Zarbee's is a natural product, so it only has natural ingredients in here. You're not going to find any weird chemicals with this. So I'm all about organic and all-natural products for my baby. So like I said, this is a very good chest rub. So I used this since my baby was 2 months and up. And once she's turned 6 months now, I started adding this Oil Logic product. So this Oil Logic product is for stuffy nose and cough. Like I said, it's recommended for babies 6 months and up. So I waited till my baby was 6 months. So this is the same thing. It's for you rub it on their feet, back, and chest. and it works very well. So once my baby turned 6 months, I started using this. I still use this as well, but this one works just as great. Sometimes I use it together depending on how bad my baby's boogers or stuffy nose are. So like I said, you just rub this on their feet, back, or chest. And when you're using this, you don't want to put too much lotion on your baby. This is a roll-on. So whenever there's too much on your baby's skin, the roller doesn't glide on very well. So when I use this, I don't put any lotion on my baby's back or chest, so I can glide this on. And it glides on very smoothly when there's nothing on the skin. But like I said, this works very well if your baby is 6 months and older. If your baby is 2 months and up, then this works great. This is the only product actually that I found for babies 2 months and up. So that's why I use this. Sorry, don't mind the cat. But here's another one that I like to use. The Zarbee's Natural Baby Immune Support and Vitamins. So this isn't meant for a daily thing. This is only meant to give your baby just a small boost whenever their immune system is going through something. So I'm all about helping my baby's immune system work the way it's supposed to. I don't want to give my baby too many medicines or anything like that. I want my baby's immune system to grow and develop to fight any types of bacterias and colds on their own. So when I open this up, I always like to put a date on here just because this isn't meant to last too long. A lot of Zarbees are recommended only 90 days. So I don't keep it any longer than that. So it says on the suggestion for use, 1 serving per day as needed. So like I said, I don't use this on a daily basis. I only use this when my baby seems to be getting sick. I'll probably use this 2 to 3 times a week depending on how sick she is. Sometimes I put it in her formula. And now that she's getting older, I put it in her juice or her food, depending on, you know, what I think she might be doing or eating at that time. So like I said, this is my cold regimen or stuffy nose and cough. Whenever my baby seems to be going through something, this is the products that I like to use. I've used a lot of other products, but these are just the ones that I have to have. They seem to work better and they do very good for my baby. So these are just some suggestions if you guys need when your baby is sick. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Any questions or comments, just leave them down below. Thank you guys.